Welcome back, everyone, to hashtag AskBRP. This is episode number 3. Before I get into episode 3, I just want to say, getting a great response from everyone who's watched the video. Everybody's telling me it's been very informative and they've learned a lot, so I'm very excited about that. The whole idea for me making this video is to educate you guys on stuff pawn shop related, so I'm really glad you guys like it. Quick recap of last week. We talked about how Pawn Stars is super fake, but the show is entertaining and Rick Harrison is a genius. If you want to see more of that, you can search Ask BRP episode 2. Watch me talk about how fake Pawn Stars is. This week, episode 3, we're going to answer a series of questions submitted by you guys for the first time. Which is very cool. That's kind of how I want the show to go. I want you guys to send me questions to answer on the show and kind of follow along with the show that way. You can send me questions on Instagram at Boca Raton Pawn, Twitter, or you can send me an email, seth@bocaratonpawn.com. The more questions you guys send me, the better. So, Dennis, what's our first question?
The first question comes from Michelle, Seth. It's a two-part question. It's what type of person pawns at a pawn shop, and what type of person shops at a pawn shop?
Good question. To answer the first question, what type of person pawns at a pawn shop, could literally be anyone. I see 19-year-old kids come in with like a ring they got for their bar mitzvah. They just need $50 for the weekend. And I also see super wealthy businessmen who need to make $10,000 payroll this weekend. So it can vary a lot. But I'd say the majority of the people that come in for pawn loans are commission-based, like sales, like real estate, stuff like that. And what was the second part of the question?
It's what type of person shops at a pawn shop.
Okay. Also a very similar answer, what kind of person shops at a pawn shop. Most of the time it's people looking for a deal. They see the word pawn, they think they're going to get an amazing deal, which they are. Our prices are definitely lower than jewelry stores. But I think a lot of people have a common misconception that we're just going to give stuff away, which is not true. You're going to get a very good deal here, but I'm not going to sell you something for less than I think it's worth in the open market. So as far as what kind of customers come to shop at a pawn shop, just people looking for a good deal, looking to have fun on a Saturday, want to buy some jewelry. Okay, and question number 2.
Another question comes from Jory. Are pawn shops safe?
Are pawn shops safe? Actually, yes, they're incredibly safe. I actually think they're much safer than the average store for a couple of reasons. That's a lot in security, unlike a lot of other stores. We're very similar to a bank. We have a full-time security guard on hand. He's licensed, he's armed to carry guns, weapons, taser, all that kind of stuff, and he's Bulgarian, so he's super good at what he does, basically. Say hello, Mario.
Hello.
Also, in my opinion, not that I'm a criminal, but if I was one, I think it's much easier to actually rob like a frozen yogurt place down the street on a Monday night at like 10 o'clock while some little kid who works in high school is working there and just grab the money out of the register than to actually like get through our buzzer system and then get past Mario. And so, yeah, I think pawn shops in general are actually much safer than people think. I know with the wires and stuff and the metal on the doors, it doesn't look very safe, but that's all to keep the people out, which I think it does pretty well. Question number 3.
All right, the question is from Michael, Seth. What factors help you decide whether to purchase a product or not?
Okay, all right, Michael. It's a very simple answer. Can I make money on it or not? For me and our store, Boca Raton Pawn, it's a little different because we only take higher-end stuff. But for like a normal pawn shop or any place that you go, that's basically the only question that they ask themselves. Can they make money on it or not? If somebody wants to sell you anything for $30 and you know you could sell it for $50, you're probably going to buy it because you know you can make money. So the only criteria that we follow is can I make money on it? Okay, what's the last question?
It's from Phil. What happens when payments are not made on a loan?
Good question, Phil. What happens when payments are not made on a loan? If payments aren't made on a loan, we can sell your stuff. In Florida, after 60 days, if say you come in, say you came in 2 months ago, today's the default date, we don't have a payment from you, legally we can sell your items. Here at Boca Raton Pawn, we like to give our customers a little leeway. We know that it's not always, you can't always make the payment on the certain day you're supposed to make it. Maybe you get paid on a Friday and your loan is due on Thursday. Then what happens? So we don't default things right away. We like to give our customers a little time because we like to work with them and keep them as customers. But legally, after 60 days, we can default you and sell your items. But like I said before, we're very lenient with our clients. If you need a few extra days, we'll give you a few extra days. But at some point, if I'm not making money on the loan with interest and I'm not having it listed for sale, we do have to default it, and we have to make a business decision. It's never personal. Thank you guys for the questions this week. Phil, Michelle, Jory, Michael, really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody else, I hope you learned something. And if you didn't, please let me know, because I will try to do a better job next time. You can always reach me on social media at Boca Raton Pawn on Instagram and Twitter, and also on Facebook, facebook.com/Boca Pawn Shop. I guess that's it for this week. We will see you guys next week. Bye.